JIT-TV, just in time.
Sanbonan Babugela Makhane, a very warm welcome to JIT-TV News, where we bring you nothing but politics, business, sports, and also entertainment, all in one experience. Ekamalam Andile Kukulethu intombi yakwacindi uMahlaba. Let's take a look at your top stories for today. Minister Morirwa tells unemployed graduates to create job opportunities for themselves. Gwai Shangani master plan now on the way. Springbok Cobus Raynak receives death threats. Now, Higher and Tertiary Education Minister Amon Morirwa has argued that Zimbabwe is not suffering a brain drain but circulation, adding that seeking jobs should be a thing of the past and unemployed graduates must create their own job opportunities. Speaking during a Parliament Q&A session, Morirwa said tertiary institutions will continue training people so they can start new enterprises instead of being used by already established business where they seek employment. Morirwa said Zimbabwe will continue training people and also are changing the philosophy of why they go to school. Now, government has been accused of failing to provide funds for the purchase of water treatment chemicals to avert a water crisis in Harare and stop the spread of cholera. Residents are going for weeks without potable water and resorting to unsafe sources, such as wells, at a time when the city has recorded 125 cases of cholera. As the water crisis deepened, the government has promised to provide funds for the purchase of chemicals for the immediate relief of residents to increase treated water production capacity.
Although the new constitution guarantees the right to water, there is no access. Residents that we spoke to indicated that the supply of water in the piped system is not regular. They are made to pay huge water bills for water that is not available.
At Hewlett's, we believe in a sweet future. A sweet future for our country, planet, and community.
Protec was founded in 1982 with the mission of assisting previously disadvantaged youth for successful entry into STEM-based careers. Protec Tongaat opened its doors in 1991, and from day one, Tongaat Hewlett has played a vital role in ensuring our continued success and growth. Each year, Protec Tongaat supports approximately 120 learners from grades 10 to 12 with an aptitude in maths and science from low socioeconomic backgrounds.
We get career exposure with site visits, career counseling, and job shadowing to help us make a more informed career choice.
Studying at Protec has allowed me to rank in the top 10 performing electrical engineering graduates at the UT.
Growing a sweet future is not only about financial support. It is also about creating opportunities. Tongaat Hewlett has employed 33 Protec engineering students and have been a partner of Protec for over 30 years, and our support will continue into the future.
We are growing a sweet future. Yay!
Hewlett's, growing a sweet future.
Let's take a look now at the African news for today. Now, South African President Cyril Ramaphosa welcomed the Dutch royal couple, King Willem Alexander and his wife Queen Maxima, of the Netherlands at the Union Buildings in Pretoria on Thursday. Their Majesties were on a state visit at the invitation of the President to focus on strengthening the ties and partnership between the Netherlands and South Africa. While reflecting on the colonial history between the two countries, President Ramaphosa took the opportunity to speak on the ongoing conflict between Russia and the Ukraine, as well as the Israel-Hamas conflict that has left thousands dead and many more wounded.
Our resolve to build a peaceful, equal future is being sorely tested, and where reconciliation and healing is sorely needed. The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine and the devastating events unfolding in Israel and Palestine have left many of us saddened. They have left us fearful for the future of international cooperation and for our common aspiration to realize a world free of conflict.
Let's take a look at the international news for today. Now, President Joe Biden said Hamas and President Vladimir Putin both want to annihilate neighboring democracies during a rare speech from the Oval Office. The president addressed the nation after his whirlwind trip to the Middle East. He added that making sure Israel and Ukraine succeed is vital to America's national security, and he would be making an urgent budget request for billions of dollars to Congress on Friday. The proposal includes the money for Ukraine, Israel, Taiwan, humanitarian aid, and border management. This is only the second time President Biden has given such an address. The first time was to celebrate the passing of the debt ceiling bill in June.
I know these conflicts can seem far away, and it's natural to ask, why does this matter to America? So let me share with you why making sure Israel and Ukraine succeed is vital for America's national security. You know, history has taught us that when terrorists don't pay a price for their terror, when dictators don't pay a price for their aggression, they cause more chaos and death and more destruction. They keep going, and the cost and the threats to America and the world keep rising. And if we walk away and let Putin erase Ukraine's independence, would-be aggressors around the world would be emboldened to try the same. The risk of conflict and chaos could spread in other parts of the world.
Let's get down to the business side of news. Now, master plan is being crafted by the government for Lake Gwai Shangani, whose implementation is envisaged to trigger rural industrialization, and multi-million-dollar downstream industries are said to be established following the completion of the massive dam project. Opportunities have been identified in agriculture, fisheries, and tourism, among other sectors. A government technical team is on the ground engaging local communities on the proposed development projects contained in the master plan. Now, UK-headquartered resource group Galileo Resources says it has completed phase 1 of its lithium exploration drilling program at its Gamadivi project in Madebeleland North Province. This comes as preliminary evolution from earlier drilling indicated encouraging potential for commercially viable deposits for the valuable mineral, which is expected to play a key role in the growth of Zimbabwe's mining industry and economy in general. In April last year, the mining concern, which also has a gold asset project near Bulawayo, announced it had started exploration works on both projects.
Welcome to Azambezi River Lodge, Victoria Falls. Nestled on the banks of the mighty Zambezi River, right on the edge of the national park, Azambezi occupies the most unique and finest spot with the tranquility and seclusion every traveler seeks. Each of its well-appointed rooms is either garden or river facing, allowing you to soak in the serenity of the environment. The award-winning restaurant Amlonga offers delectable cuisine, which includes our famous high teas. To explore Victoria Falls from this fine location, book any of our packages now. Zambezi River Lodge. Relax, refresh, replenish.
And now on your JIT-TV News weather report. And now on your sports news for today. Now, the Rugby World Cup has seemingly taken a nasty turn. South African Rugby Union Director of Rugby, Rassie Erasmus, has revealed that scrum half Cobus Reinach has received death threats. This comes after Reinach's steering role in the Springboks' quarter-final win over host France on Sunday. Erasmus announced on social media that Reinach received a hateful message on Instagram, and it was shared on X, formerly known as Twitter. One of the messages seemingly makes a threat to kill Reinach's young son. And lastly, on your entertainment side of news, of course, it is a Friday. Now, I hope Zimbabwe is ready with their cooler boxes and also their dance moves, because all is indeed set for the Castle Lager Friday tomorrow at Old Hararian Sports Club, as a high-octane lineup of top local artists is built to perform. Now, the 6th edition, which is the biggest Braai festival in Zimbabwe, will see artists such as Enzo Ishal, Temi Moyo, Winky D, Idzadza D, and Chill Sport Family sharing the stage. They will be supporting disc jockeys like DJ Nadia, Atherton B, and DJ Cash, and also DJ Rush. Delta Corporation Marketing Director Irimayi Mazuru said this year consumers can expect performances from selected artists, with tickets being on sale at selected websites as well as at the gate on the event. And that is it from me to you. A huge thank you for joining me today. As always, kindly please comment and follow us on all our social media platforms on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. Or rather, you can go to our website at www.JIT-TVzw. Signing out, it is Andile Guguletsi. Have yourselves an amazing weekend.
JIT-TV, just in time. What's your wonder? Is it people? In all their beauty and diversity? In all their hospitality and charm? Or is it people's heritage you wonder at? The noble mystery of a past which, in its grandeur and ingenuity, points to the enduring possibilities of people's future. Or is it the breathtaking diversity of natural landscapes that provokes your particular wonderment? How hills roll into valleys, yourself transfixed by the beauty of wildlife. As it runs, flies, swims, lives and thrives. As it connects you with the primal echo of your own animal nature. Or maybe it's not even the diversity of things that grips you, but the power of that one unique wonder, which in all the world is without parallel, whose beauty calls you back again and again and again. And always leaves you in awe. What is your wonder? Whatever it is, we have it here. Visit Zimbabwe, a world of wonders.
The revolution shall be televised. JIT-TV, just in time.